Okay, nueva escena. Wow. Ah, 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 ah. Ay, no. Ay, no. No, 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 no puedo. No puedo, esta serie es muy buena. What? Okay. Well, hey there, people. I don't have any kind of welcome set for my channel, at least not in English, but yeah, this is the first time I'm actually trying to do some narration overall in English, and it's pretty new for me. So I hope I'm understandable enough because I really wanted to document this on YouTube. So yeah, this is my first time playing the After Alterna level. I'm playing with absolutely no hero gear upgrades whatsoever. So yeah, I'm just commenting my experience on it because I think I'm the first person to ever accomplish this. At least I have not seen anyone else do it yet, and I hope I'm not mistaken. But just in case, I'll probably have to title the video with a question mark on it, because yeah, you may never know. So this is the first part of After Alterna. It really is just quit searching through the whole level. I did mess that up there, but it ended up in a positive exchange because I grabbed that salmon thingy. I don't know how it's called. After that, I just kept squid searching through the whole level. If I'm honest, it's really not that complicated. It's just being patient, and that's really much it. So yeah, I guess I'll be leaving you guys with this part of the gameplay. I really only died once or twice here after I decided to restart the level and got it on my third run from it. So yeah, just enjoy whatever comes next. Alright, so next up is the balloon part. Now, this was just hell. I hate this level. Like, I could not stand this part at all. I died way too many times for me to count him. Um, this part specifically, I do remember messing up a lot of the jump inputs, which led me to die in really stupid ways. Now, this part over here is really easy, honestly. I didn't have much problem with it. Although, aim isn't really my strong suit, if I'm honest. That's also why I main roller in Splatoon 2, and I think I did so too on the first Splatoon, but I can't really remember. Oh no, this actually almost made me rage quit. Getting this part right is pretty tough, especially with the dispersion this weapon has. I think it almost resembles that of a gull, at least from my experience, but I'm not so sure.
Coño de la... No, güey.
This third case balloon part also was pretty weird. It's like my wrist isn't strong enough to handle those changes in motion, you know? It actually hurt a lot. And well, this balloon just unexpected, but it's pretty easy if I'm honest. And this part over here is just hell. Now, for anyone who's trying this, I'm gonna be honest, just make sure not to jump after that, or else you'll just mess it up, because that ink rail over there is actually crucial for you to be able to advance. And if you jump, you'll be advancing way much more than you should have, and the ink rail is not going to save you from falling from the water unless you're pretty good at aim drills. In that case, just do what you want, but that's just my advice if you want to ease your route.
Bien, vamos, vamos. Ay, carajo, por fin. Ay, más.
Okay, so it's time to tackle the next section in this extremely long level. So this is section 3. I don't know what the name of it is, but yeah, it's pretty much just using the block mechanic that it's basically just a ripoff from the Super Mario World 3D World, and it's actually pretty fun nonetheless. Using our little body over here to get over those blocks we aren't able to reach is pretty cool. I really fond of this design, and I did die sometimes, but it wasn't that big of a deal if I'm honest. Like, I didn't get as tilted as I did on the last section. Like, that was just hell. Like, just thinking I will be incapable of doing it until I got some beam of light or something. So yeah, this is definitely way too refreshing after that. So here it's really much just a back and forth of call our little salmon in here and throwing him again and again and again and again until those blocks fall, and just climbing over there. It's pretty straightforward if I'm honest. It's not really that hard, at least until we get to the next part. Here's just being a little bit more careful. I got some of the experience with maintaining, my squid form in a wall from playing hide and seek. Might sound ironic, but yeah, that's how it is. So here, this one is pretty tough though, I'm gonna be honest. Like, here there's a lot of enemies just coming after you every time, and you have to pick on either going after them and risking getting hit, or just rushing through them and risking getting hit. So yeah, it's pretty frustrating if I'm honest, especially that enemy with those bombs. Like I absolutely hate him. And when I saw that Octo Trooper over there, I couldn't believe my eyes because I had definitely thought he was dead. But okay. And yeah, last was just uh, popping those guys over, and that was it, at least for that part, because like it's a two-parter here, and I don't know why, but I am so glad we got a checkpoint over there. So yeah, next up is the rocket part, or well, that looks like a rocket to me. It's just pretty weird. Here I just use those barrier blocks to get them out and don't let them hit me. And the rest is still pretty straightforward if I'm honest. Just the same thing as ever, but with enemies around. This was a little bit boring though, just having to wait for the block to go down again so I could get on top of one of them. This did take me a little while on the timing, but eventually I was able to get it back up. Okay, so I sped that part of the video up so you guys didn't have to sit through all of that. So next here is just popping all of these blocks so we can lead the way for the Octo Troopers, and it's nothing too special. I think there was a level that already had us doing that, so yeah, rest is just gameplay, so I'll be leaving you guys with it. Okay. Ya digo, pues la idea era caer a otro lado, no me importa. Con tal de que haya caído. Uf, impecable me salió ese. Alright, so it's time for the final section of the level. However, before we start, let's just take a look at some of the fails. And it's time for the final stage of this darn level. So, this is basically Girl Power Station all over again, but like this time there's no objective, no orb to defend, or anything in that matter. So, it's basically just easier, to be honest. So, yeah, it's just way more waves than before. But like since we're playing with a level 1 weapon that has almost as much dispersion, if not more, than a Gal, and does almost 0 to no damage, like at all, it's gonna be pretty hard to actually do something. Then again, it's not that bad. I mean, I'm pretty much exaggerating, like you know what I mean. But yeah, just be mindful of where the Octolings will be spawning so you can camp them before they actually jump. And yeah, Splashdown, despite being way too vulnerable, even more than Splatoon 2, it's not that bad. Like, it still does help a lot, at least in the stage. Like some of these special cans, say for example the Trizuka, suck. Basically, this is because Trizuka doesn't cover as much paint as you'd need, and there's so much space for Ocklings to just wait you out or escape from the shot. And also, it's pretty hard to tell where they are because like there's too many. And yeah, about that, just be careful not to let them group together against you. And if they do, just run away as fast as you can. Because if they do get to you, you'll be pretty much fucked. Yeah, there's no way around it. Like just run. If you can, just run. Otherwise, just yeah, be careful here. I was pretty lucky. This Artling didn't get the direct shot on me. Like it just and the the blast radius didn't go onto me because they hit the wall. So yeah, that was a lifesaver, and that escape sequence too. But yeah, it's pretty much how it goes. Just running away, trying to get one whenever I run into them, and if I can charge splashdown and take one out, then that's a win. Yeah, that's as much as it is. It did took me some deaths, but overall, it's not as hard as the rest of the levels, if I'm honest. So yeah, that's after Alterna, and I'll be leaving you guys with the rest of the gameplay and my final pop off before I show you my stats and just say goodbye to the video. So yeah.
¿Acabé? ¿Acabé? ¡Ay, hijo de puta! Ah, ¡Ay, no te creo! ¡Ay, no te creo! Estoy con el Rift. ¡Uy! ¡Dios! Me la mama ese nivel de mierda. ¡Ah! ¡Ay, Dios! ¿Qué me da? ¿Es en serio? Dime que no es todo, por favor. Por favor. Bueno.
And to end this up, just some proof I did not use any type of cheat in this run. This is my first time and is purely done with no upgrades. So like, share, subscribe if you like it, and see you next time. Bye bye.